All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thank you for joining me today. Today is a very special YouTube stream. Welcome to my ex-followers. Welcome to the YouTube community. We have the trading blueprint that's ready to rock and roll. And I'm going to show you guys it right now. All right, so the trading blueprint, I promised you guys I had something special. The trading blueprint is here right now. So here we go, guys. This is it. All right, so everyone today is going to get access to this trading blueprint. And I brought my brother on here, Derry, who is full-time trader. If you guys remember Derry's journey, about 2021, he came on to the YouTube and he had no idea what a candlestick was. Hit me with a one if you guys remember Derry from the YouTube. But he came in 2021. He was a young kid and he wanted to change his life. He wanted to, he didn't like what was going on with school. And he became obsessed with the market like me. And he wanted to do this for a living. So he's been trading ever since. And he focuses on small accounts. He focuses on futures. And he created this. And I thought it was such a great tool. He uses it basically for himself. But I said, hey, you need to share this with everybody. And we made it into a nice, presentable way. Okay, so right here, guys, this is the blueprint. I'm going to talk about my favorite part of the blueprint. And then Derry's going to come on and talk a little bit more. But right here, guys, if we go down to the trade log right here, this is the most important part for me. I don't care about all the writing. I could care less. There's a lot of newsletters I read in my life, but I want to see reality. I want to see trading. So you can see here, this is a real trade from March 10th. Here's a broker statement, a loss of 200, and then bouncing back on the 11th, a win of 363, and then another winner of 332 on the 12th, and then minus 200 on the 13th, and then plus $80 on the 14th. That's real trading. That's what real trading looks like. Okay. If you notice it with the trading, the reality of what's happening with trading is you're going to win some and you're going to lose some. No matter, I know you guys follow people that win 500% of the time, but the reality is you're going to win some and you're going to lose some. So at the end of the week, if we can walk away with a few $100s, if you have a large account, you want to walk away with a few $1,000s. But if you have a small account, if you can walk away with a few $100s and you rinse and repeat, let's say you make $200-300 every week. Next thing you know, you're at $1,000, $2,000 at the end of the month. You can add more contracts and then you can double and triple your size. But basically, you're going to be doing the same setups. Hit me with the 10 if that makes sense. Okay. So without further ado, let's welcome in Derry here. We're going to go over this CPI trade. This is the first thing we're going to talk about, and then we're going to circle back to the blueprint, and he's going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about that. But let's go ahead here, and let's go through this trade. Okay, this is March 12th. This is off of the CPI, and let's talk about that right now. So I'm going to go over here to ES, and I'm going to go to the 5-minute chart, and you go ahead and you walk me through what happened.
Yep, so what's going on, guys? I still believe there's an echo on your end, though, Rich.
Okay, how about now?
Test,
Better?
test. Yep, should be
better. Guys, hit me with a 4 if the audio is okay. I think it's better. All right. So we're here, guys. So this was the trade. Let me pull the trade up here. So this trade was at 10.06, shorted 2 contracts and covered 2 contracts at 10.40, in and out, 56.13, 50 short, 55.80 cover. Here's the chart, $332.52. Let's go ahead here and talk me through this trade.
Yep, so there's really only 2 levels that you need on this chart. So the Friday, March 7th low.
So Friday, March 7th low. All right, so I'm going to be doing this from scratch with you guys here so we can see. So Friday, March 7th low is here.
Yep.
Right. So we'll go here. Let me put that line on here. And this is 56.73. Okay. So that blue line is the low. Okay. Okay. And then here's the CPI. All right. Go ahead.
And then we need the Tuesday AM high, March 11th.
Say it again. Tuesday AM high.
The 10 a.m. high, March 11th.
March 11th, 10 a.m. high. Right here. 10 a.m. high right here. Okay. So I think it's this one right here. Okay. All right. Now go ahead.
Yep. So the first reaction off of 56.73 was the previous week's low. And that ended up being the CPI high. So as soon as I saw that trap traders at the top of the range, the trap buyers trying to buy the breakout that got reversed on, from an intraday perspective, I'm trying to ride the momentum of the short side into the previous day's low. Obviously, the overall context is that we are bearish. So the short side, through the volatility, when you can hop into the momentum intraday, you can definitely get an easy 2 to 3R.
Okay, so thank you, Derry. So basically here we have the notes as well. So the same thing we just did, Tuesday's highs, last week's low. That's all going to be in the newsletter. But essentially the short came in at 10:06, right? So let's go ahead here, 10:06, right around here, right? And then you're risking pretty much this high right here, right? This higher low setup right there. And then you're taking that straight in to your 2R. Obviously this went for a little bit more, but you took your money at your double your money and you were able to cover that. Is that right?
Yep, so if you draw the fib high to low on the Wednesday high to low, yep, so 9:30, and then you put the 382 on, that 382 reaction is my trade.
Okay, great, guys, great. Okay, perfect. I'm sorry, guys. I think my audio is screwing this up, so I have to mute my mic because I'm getting like reverb. But anyways, we'll go back here. So this was that trade from Wednesday using the CPI. And basically, to summarize from my view, it's exactly what Derry said. So the CPI, right? Look at this, guys. Look at this. This right here, my friends, that's Friday's low. That's last week's low. Look at this, what they do with the CPI. They come all the way back on Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. They get to that low. Look at this. And they use that low right here. Bang. They use it as resistance. When everybody is chasing on this candle, and this candle was like this. When everybody is chasing, boom, 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 Algo comes in and says, no, bang. Okay? Hit me with the 10 if that makes sense right there. All right? So once you see this comes in the pre-market. If you're not looking here, so let's zoom over. Let's move over to SPY. Okay? We'll go to SPY. We'll go to the 5-minute so we can see this on Wednesday. Okay. So this is Wednesday here on SPY, right here. But what SPY doesn't show you, because it doesn't have the after hours, is SPY is not showing you guys what's happening at the CPI. This is showing you that there's a CPI. Here's the 9:30 open. There's the 9:30 open there. So you already know coming into this day that you want to short, right? And then in this case, even Derry right here, he still made $332. He didn't get the best entry because technically you want to short up here somewhere, right? But even if you don't get the best entry, you can play the momentum. The momentum is that little 382 right there. Bang. Here's your momentum, also a 50%. And you got your outside bar confirmation too. You're going short right here. Stop at above this candle for immediate play. You get double your money. All right. So hit me with an 11 if that makes sense. So we're gonna go back here now to the newsletter / trading. This is the blueprint. Okay, I don't want to call it a newsletter because it's more than that. It's a blueprint. It has everything you need step by step. So this blueprint is in the Discord under Blueprint for Success. It's completely free. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna post the link in the chat right here for the Discord. The link for the Discord is also below this video, and every week we're gonna post this blueprint, okay? And it's going to have all the key levels, all the information you need to know. And Derry's going to go ahead. Let's walk us through this a little bit more. My favorite part is the trade log. That's all I care about. But why don't you talk about the other content that you have here?
Yep. So a good aspect about trading is you can do a lot of the homework the night before. So when you come into the market the next day, you already know what you want to do. So if you click on the analysis, my Monday game is essentially all rolled out already. And from a perspective, I'll just be reacting to my levels and my setups.
Okay, can you double check your mic? Just make sure your mic is good because I'm getting a little bit of weird sound. You guys, can you guys hear him good? Hit me with the 15. Can you guys hear him okay?
Test. Yep.
Yeah,
So
your voice is cutting out a little bit. All right, so just double check your mic. Make sure the mic you put in on the StreamYard is the right one. But anyways, let's keep going.
Yep. So if you just let me triple check the mic. 1 second.
All right, so let's let Derry continue here with his mic setup here. So now continuing here, guys. So Trading Wars Blueprint, like I said, my most key part is the trade log, but also here is the stream recordings. Okay, this is very important. These recordings are directly from the live stream in the Discord where we go live. Okay, so where we're going live on Discord, you can rewatch it and you can basically figure out what the real emotions are in real time. So all of these stream recordings are here. You can watch them here. They're in complete form here. This is what I think is really good value. Hit me with a 5 if you guys agree. So the trade log, the stream recordings are the most important thing. The analysis will have all the key levels that you need to focus on. And then last Friday, it's kind of the context for what's happening going into this week, right? And then we also have these write-ups right here where we talk about just general things, psychology, into the trade log, right? And then from there, let's keep going here. Stream recordings, our social media, and then we also have some extra content here, which are just little videos on the actual live trade so you guys can see. Because everything we do is pretty much going to be the same. The setups are the same, right? They're Fibonacci, they're trend continuation. A lot of times it's double bottom, double top, false breakdown, right? And that is going to help you right there. And then we also have this little section here with some of the best trades we've taken. For this is all for small account challenge, okay? All right. Hit me with a 5 if that all makes sense. All right. So you guys should all have access to this now for completely free. You come in here, Blueprint for Success right here. It's free in the Discord and you just click on it. And it'll take you to that website and then you'll have access to that every week. Look out for it. When do you normally post this? A Saturday or Sunday?
Yep, every Saturday evening.
Okay, perfect. All right, guys. All right. So we went through those trades there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the market. Okay. So let's get ready. Let's hop into this and we're going to go through this in rapid fire. We'll start off with the QQQ. Okay. So with the QQQ guys, we finally tagged that 618. Okay. And I had a $43,000 day on Friday. It was a really huge day for me. All right. And this is it. This is make or break right now. Okay. The August correction that we had on the market here, if we look at this August correction, was about 15%. So I'm looking at the Qs right here. Right. And if we come off of the high here, it's roughly the same. It's about 14%. So this is it. This is it. If the market cannot recover this 14% pullback, we will most likely enter into a bear market. Okay. So what I'm doing is I have 3 things that's going on. I have investing, I have swing trading, and I have day trading. Okay. When we're day trading, like we just looked at with dairy, we're looking for these shorts. Okay. Like this, going back to the CPI, we're looking to short this. You see this wick? I want to be in this. This is me. I want to be a part of this. If I can be a part of this intraday and I can take this, that short, then I'm going to be making money on the downside. Intraday, I really feel like there is a big edge to the downside now because a lot of the pops are being faded. If we really think about it, outside of Friday, almost every single day, Monday to Thursday, we were getting faded. We're making new lows, right there. So what's your thoughts on that from day trading perspective?
Yep, last Friday was the first day in 3 weeks where we closed above a prior day's high. So for the
That's key,
prior 3
guys.
weeks, it's all been shorting.
My bad, guys. Sorry. So we were watching this 468.28 in the Discord for a while on that 618 Fibonacci, this pullback. All right. So from a swing trading perspective, you're already in that trade. Okay. You're already in that trade right there. And now this trade is basically a risk-free trade. Okay. A lot of people have been talking to me, professional traders that I know, and saying, hey, you're risk-free. Okay. You're risk-free right now. So risk-free meaning once that 618 fills, you're long right here. And basically you put your stop loss at break even. So from a swing trade, you're not taking any chances. You got the long, it worked, you're up some money, and now you have to protect yourself. Hit me with the 5 if that makes sense. Sorry about the audio. Okay. So that's what the game plan is for swing trading. You're playing this hammer bar and you're basically saying, okay, it's gonna have to come here, right? At least it could come back down or it could go and make new all-time highs. But you've done your job as a swing trader. You've taken the Fibonacci level. You're already up on the trade. You go to break even, and whatever else happens, it happens. Okay. But now, if we want to flip this, we can look at something like NVIDIA and we can talk about investing, because I'm an investor in NVIDIA. I'm an investor in a lot of tech companies. So how do you do this from an investing standpoint? Okay. So let's talk about this investing now. So with investing, the way that I like to do it is I like to use the pyramid. Okay. So here's the pyramid on NVIDIA. So this is the analysis here. This was the August correction back in 2024. If we look at that percentage pullback here, guys, about 35%. So we had a similar situation so far this year from high to low here. This is roughly 30%. Okay. So what I do here, guys, is it's hard to time. It's hard to time the bottom of the market. It's hard to time the bottom of everything. It's hard to also time the top. So what you do is I use this area. This is what we call the golden zone between the 786, 104 to the 50%, 122. Anytime we're in this box, I'm adding to my long-term investments. The lower we go, the more I add. That's what you call the pyramid. You build a strong base at the bottom. Okay. So Simone says any re-entry opportunity in QQQ. Look, we'll see what happens on Monday. You might get a higher low setup. You guys see what happens on Monday. Okay. So from here, if you want to swing trade this now, what you do is you go, hey, I'm going to go one strike out the money. I'm going to get the 120, let's say 122, 125 call somewhere in this area. I'm going to go 3 to 6 months out, or I'm going to get a leaps 365 days out. If NVIDIA does come back and close, okay, so let's go right here. If NVIDIA closes below this 104 here, if this a red candle comes in right here and closes, then you're out. Okay, that's the difference between swing trade, day trade, and investing. So we talked about the day trade. Derry was illustrating. We don't care. We want to make double our money. We want to come in. We want to risk 100 and make 200. We want to risk 200 and make 400, because we know with a 2-to-1 risk to reward, if we take 10 trades, we only need to win 4 out of 10. Okay. So, but what's investing, you're stuck. You're stuck, but you're always playing for the bigger picture. You say, hey, I think NVIDIA is a $500 stock. So I'm getting it at $100, $110, $120. I'm okay with that. If it goes lower, though, with investing, you have to be willing to add more and you have to spread it out. So my bucket is Amazon, Google, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Tesla, Apple, AMD, and Visa. That's my bucket right now. That's what I'm playing off of. And I try to spread it out because you don't know which one is going to be the leader. You don't know which one is going to be the lagger. Hit me with a 6 if that makes sense. Now, let's talk about day trading. Well, you say, hey, Rich, I don't like this market. The policy is this. The policy is that. The president is this. Okay. I understand. I completely understand. So what do? You don't want to invest. You don't want to swing trade. You can day trade, right? We talked about shorting the CPI on Wednesday. What about day trading NVIDIA? Well, this is Friday. Okay. This is Friday. You can see here on Friday, the first bar was a gap up. That's the first 2-minute candle, opening range breakup. Boom. You take the first 2-minute bar. Okay. Like this. This is one of our old school setups, guys. It doesn't have to be complicated when you day trade. You don't need 7,000 indicators. You keep it simple. Here, there's the high of the first 2-minute bar. It breaks above. You go long, put the stop loss right there. Okay, that's it. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. All right, so let's fast forward. Boom. So this trade right here, intraday, guys, this is at least double your money. At least probably triple or 4 times your money on that. Okay, if you want to be a little bit more advanced, what me and Derry like to do, higher low. Okay, higher low. Where's the higher low? Well, you start off here. You take your Fibonacci from the low of the day to the high of the day right here, guys. Boom. Look at this baby. Look at this one right here. Beautiful 618 with the outside bar. I keep telling you, and I'm telling you again, the 618 Fibonacci with an outside bar is one of the most powerful setups I've ever seen in my life. There's your outside bar. Bang. Why do we like the outside bar? Outside bar breaks the low of the last candle, so it's almost like a trap, and then it turns. Boom. So whenever we're shorting, someone's trying to short right here. Someone's shorting right there at NVIDIA at 119. Someone's trying to short, but the next candle comes and boom, it basically takes it completely over. That's what an outside bar is. There's your entry on the outside bar. Bang. There's your winner for the day. Okay. Hit me with a 2 if that makes sense. So you have everything there, right? You have everything there. If you don't want to invest, you don't want to day trade, doesn't mean you can't make money swing trading. You can't make money day trading, can't make money investing. There's so many ways. The most important thing is you got to manage your risk. You got to get a good risk to reward. All right. So let me bring back Derry on here. What's your thoughts on risk to reward?
Risk to reward is the most important thing about trading. If anything, it's the only thing that really matters.
Yeah, 100%, guys. I mean, if you think about it, right, with a 2-to-1 risk to reward, if you have 10 trades in the week, you win 4 out of 10, you make money. Can you win 4 out of 10? Let me ask you that question. I'll ask you right now. Can you win 4 out of 10 trades? Hit me with a 7 in the chat if you think you can. If you can win 4 out of 10 trades, you can day trade. You can do anything. But the problem with most people is that their risk to reward is inverted. Usually their losers are a lot bigger than their winners. And that's the problem. Okay. But let's continue now here and we'll continue. So Amazon, let's do some analysis. Here's the monthly. Well, let's take a look at the weekly. So we're in the golden zone from 171 to 197. Long-term investors buying anywhere in this zone. The lower we go, the more you add. Swing traders, we have a nice little doji. Take the break of this doji, stop below the low, 2 to 3 months out, minimum 6 months, leaps, boom, right there. Stop loss right below this low. Intraday day trading, we'll take a look at the 2-minute chart. Here's the gap fill on Amazon. So this is another setup here, guys. I'm going to actually show you the gap fill on Tesla because it was way better than Amazon. But let's go back here. Tesla, weekly. Okay. Tesla, guys, look at this hammer bar right here. Look at that beauty. Boom. Okay. So on Monday, Tesla was down 15%. Do you guys remember that? Hit me with the 10. We were down 15% on Monday. Here's the candle. Let's go to the daily. There's your 15% drop. And then we literally recovered all of that by the end of the week. That is one of the craziest hammers I've ever seen. Based on the probability, this hammer has about a 60% chance of making a new high next week. Okay. So there's a lot of bullish setups here on Tesla. We take a look at this here, guys. Tesla has done this before. Tesla has actually corrected about 75% before. This was in 2021. And, we have a similar kind of projection here. But that being said, investor zone 184 to 250, anywhere in there. That's your zone you want to be buying. If you're a long-term investor, you buy more. If we go lower, spread it out. And then I wanted to show you. So the swing trade, you swing this hammer. Okay, here's your hammer, 2 to 3 weeks out. If you want to go aggressive, I like to go a little bit more, 2 to 3 months minimum. 6 months to a year is very nice here. There's your hammer bar. If we close below this low, which is 217, you bail on the trade. Okay, but what about the day trade, my friends? Here you go. You guys got the pen and the paper out because this is a beauty. Look at this here on Tesla, my friends. Look at this. Okay, this right here, guys, this is Thursday. Let's look at this. What is the close on Thursday? The close on Thursday is 240.73. So let's go ahead here. Let me draw this in 240.73 right here. Boom, boom, boom. 240.73. Bang, right there. Okay. Watch this now. What is the low of Tesla? Does anybody know? Type it in the chat. The low of Tesla on the day. So the close is 240.73. That's a gap fill. And the low of the day on Tesla is 240.73 to the penny. My friends, if you want to trade, and especially lottos on Friday, look for the gap fill. One of the most powerful setups of all time. Gap fill with Fibonacci, right? This is also Fibonacci, and I can show you this. If we come off of the low of the week to the high right there, right on your 50% retracement. Okay, so a lot of factors stacked up on that gap fill, but it's just amazing when you think about it. The close was 240.73. The low was 240.73. That is insane. Okay, hit me with the 5 if that makes sense. So with the gap fill, you do the same thing. Let's get the risk to reward tool out here. So here's your gap fill, right? You can have a limit order on the fill like that. You can risk below this swing low right here. Bang, like that. And then take that into the close. Nice little 3.5 times your money. Or you can go off the candles here. Again, wait for the outside bar. Here's the outside bar here. And then you can see we end up getting filled on this outside bar here. Put a stop loss at the low of the day. This is the big money play right here. This guy's is about 6.5 times your money, which is insane. All right. So I want to show you everything. I want to give you every single tool. If we go into a bear market, doesn't mean you can't make money. Okay. There's so many tools: swing trading, day trading, investing. We went through all of them. Okay. All right. So let's just quickly do some rapid fire through some stocks. Okay. So Amazon, we talked about. Google is in that investor zone as well, from 176 to 159. Here's the investor zone right there. You can see a nice little hammer. If you're swing trading, you play the hammer. Microsoft has been consolidating right on that 50% retracement. So I haven't done anything new with Microsoft, but it's been hanging out right here. Okay. So I like this little hammer bar as well. A lot of hammers on the market. NVIDIA, once on Thursday, I saw that NVIDIA held. I knew Friday it was going to explode. And I posted that on X. This was a beauty. Tesla, we talked about. Apple, in the zone now. Apple actually pulled back for the first time in a while. We're right on, you could see right on that 786, 209.76. We had a little algo pop up, so we'll keep an eye on that. And AMD, what I'm doing is I'm selling puts. So there's 2 things I'm selling mainly puts on right now is AMD. So this $100 mark, I'm selling puts at 100, and I'm selling puts on NVIDIA as well. This is what I wanted to show you. So I'm selling NVIDIA puts at 112. Let's talk about put selling for a little bit for those of you that are not familiar with it. Okay. Like I said, there's going to be a lifetime Discord giveaway at the end. Make sure you guys stay tuned. If you win the giveaway and you're already in the Discord, you're going to get $50 cash money. Make sure you have the PayPal set up. Hit me with a 5 if you're ready for that. Okay. But let's talk about put selling. So this is my NVIDIA March 21st, 112 puts. I sold 4 puts $392 each. They're worth $1,657. I collected $1,657 upfront. That's the way that selling options work. And as long as NVIDIA is above 112 by March 21st, okay, which is basically like a week from now. So as long as NVIDIA is above 112 right here, I'm gonna collect all of that money for free, basically for free in a way, right? Obviously, I had to put up some risk. So the risk is, let's go back to this put selling. The risk is if NVIDIA goes below 112, I'm obligated to buy the shares. And if you're a long-term investor and you like certain stocks like NVIDIA, Amazon, whatever, if you like those stocks, and I don't mind buying NVIDIA at 112. So what I do is I'm selling the 112 puts. If we never get to 112, then guess what? I don't get to buy it at 112, but at least I collect the option premiums. Hit me with an 11 if that makes sense. Okay. So that's one of the things I'm doing with my investing style is put selling as well. That's very important to me. Because I want to be able to capitalize if a stock goes sideways as well. You can make money through put selling. Okay. So let me make sure we have the lifetime Discord giveaway set up here. All right. So I'm just going to pull this over here. So on the spaces, there's two guides, the options wizard guide and the futures guide. I'm going to link it in here. In order to be eligible for the lifetime Discord giveaway, check out that options wizard guide and check out the futures guide. The options wizard guide is where I basically find the puts I want to sell that are going to give me an 80% probability of winning. It's basically 20 delta. Okay. It helps me to pick the puts, and the futures is what Derry is using for trading. Okay. So we're going to wrap this up now. And then I'm going to bring Derry back on. So Derry, talk to us a little bit about futures trading. Why do you do futures over options?
Personally, I love futures because it's fixed. My risk is fixed such that if I hit my target, it doesn't matter how long price action took to get there, I'm getting that target. Same with the stop loss.
Yeah, exactly, guys. So with futures, if you don't know, there's no PDT, there's no DK. Okay, there's no PDT, there's no DK. Every point is $50. So the challenge with futures, and what I'm going to put an open challenge to you guys, you can do this anytime. You can do this with paper trading. Is the open challenge is try to make 10 points a day. Okay, if you make 10 points a day, that's $500. The market is moving 100 points on a day these days. Okay, right now the futures market is down 28 points right now. Okay, so 10 points is 500. This is an open challenge to anybody that's serious about this. Start paper trading and try to make 10 points per day. Try to build that skill. If you have a small account, use the micros. So instead of making 500, try to make 50. Okay, that's the challenge that I want to leave you guys with. All right, so let's wrap this up. We're going to do the lifetime Discord giveaway. Do me a favor, guys. Let's get 100 likes on this video. If we get 100 likes on this video, we're going to do some more giveaways. And I'm also planning a $500 cash giveaway. I'm thinking about doing it during my seminar at the end of this month. We did the market outlook. We talked about put selling. And now we are going to be live tomorrow morning, Monday, 9:30 a.m. And we're going to continue with the small account challenge. Okay. If you don't win the giveaway, all right, you can grab the SPY book right here. If you don't win the giveaway, okay, grab the SPY book. It's going to come with it says 1 month for free for $100 for the launch of this beautiful new Trading Wars blueprint. We are going to do 3 months for $100. Okay. Normally you get 1 month for free. We're going to do 3 months. I want to encourage you guys, if you want to watch us trade live, that's the main reason come to Discord is watch live trading. If you're going somewhere and you're not watching live trading, then it's wasting your time. Okay. So you get 3 months for free for $100. We're going to keep that open for 48 hours. Okay. Go to the website, tradingwars.com/spy. You grab the book. The book talks about opening range breakouts, fibs. It talks about futures and options, and everything is in here step by step. Risk management, zero DTE, everything is in here. Okay. This is an amazing book. All right. So grab this book if you don't win the giveaway. All right. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow live at the open. So let's go ahead now and we're going to do the giveaway and we're going to wrap this up. Hit me with a 10 if you're ready for the giveaway. So I think I'm going to do 2 giveaways right now. Okay. I'm going to do 2 giveaways right now. Right. So let's go. The first one is going to be straight from the Twitter. And the second one I want to do is from a YouTube comment. All right. Because I really do need your help. If you can leave a YouTube comment, it will really help me. Okay. So I'm going to pick from the last video here. 1 second. Let me go ahead and pull that up. Somebody that left a comment on the last video is going to be the winner. because I asked you guys last week to leave a comment on the last video. So let's go. I'm going to pick the first winner here, and the second winner is going to come directly from the chat here in X. Okay, so here we go. So the first winner right here, thank you so much for leaving a comment. Please, guys, at the end of this video, leave a comment. Okay, if you want the $500 cash giveaway, comment 500. If you want learn more about fibs, comment fibs. If you want to comment anything, comment anything. Okay, so the winner is going to be right here, Aaron Johnson. Okay, so Aaron Johnson, you were the lifetime Discord giveaway from winner from the YouTube, and we're going to do another one right now from X and from YouTube, like live right here. And Aaron Johnson, please email me rich@tradingwars.com. Get your lifetime. We'll get you set up for tomorrow. Okay, next. Have you guys clicked on the guides here? Hit me with a 6 when you're done. Make sure you actually read the guides when you can. Okay, they're pretty good. Options Wizard, you type in the expiry, everything you want. It'll spit out the best probability option contracts. Futures, same thing. You'll see how you can trade without PDT, without DK. All right. Okay, so it looks like you guys are ready. All right. So I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to look at everyone that entered. All right. Can I get a drum roll, please? Can I get a drum roll, please, my friends? Okay. So the winner is Firefly. Okay. Firefly, are you in the chat here? I see you are live on the spaces. Firefly, are you on the YouTube chat? Can you go ahead and comment if you're there? Firefly, you were the winner of the lifetime Discord giveaway. Thank you for staying in the spaces and staying on the YouTube. Thank you for all of that. I appreciate your time. We're going to do 2 more giveaways, maybe 4 more giveaways next week. So there's always a chance to win. Make sure you guys show some love. Don't worry. You come out, you support, you always have a chance to win. We're always giving away stuff. All right. So thank you guys for your time. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please, my friends, read this blueprint. It's a lot of work went into this. And I really think that it can change your life, especially the live trades and the recordings. All right, Derry, anything to say to close?
Yeah, so this blueprint this is truly this is my own personal blueprint for success, right? What I want to do in my life is I want to trade the markets. In order to achieve any goal that you have in your life, you have to set yourself up for success, and then you have to put in the work. So every single Saturday, I spend hours on this blueprint, preparing myself for the coming week, and I also analyze what I did in the prior week so I know my mistakes, how I can improve, and where to be better, right? So this is my own personal blueprint for success. You guys can use it as a reference. That's what I think it's so powerful, because you can write your own blueprint for success, use my categories as your reference points, and improve your trading through your journal, through looking back at previous trades, through analyzing for the week to come, right? So I'm very, very, very grateful for everybody. This has been something that I've been dreaming about for a long, long time. And I hope you gain value from it. And I hope you continue to watch my journey, because this is really just the beginning, right? I'm excited for the future.
Very well said. Very well said, guys. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out and always being there and supporting us. And we're just grateful for the journey. And we're going to make sure that we conquer this journey no matter what, even if we die trying. I'll be happy to die trying, conquering the market. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you guys live tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. We're going to go live trading. If you didn't win the giveaway, you still want to join, get 3 months for free for $100. All right, 3 months for free. That's $33 a month. You get the book as well. We're going to go ahead and we're going to be live at the open. I hope to see you there. 48 hours deal. Thank you so much. You guys take care. Don't forget to comment. All right. Comment 500. When I close this video, comment below. Thank you guys.